as Allie Williams for Maryland tosses the ball up, and we're underway from the Xfinity Center Pavilion. Up in the middle, it's Leah Ford, first kill of the match. Tyra Ariel, redshirt junior, to serve it off to Sire. Sydney Dowley goes in front. In the middle, it's Anastasia Russ. Now back over to Sire, but blocked down again by Leah Ford.
Well, look at that stretch by USC, stretching their hands over the net, block straight up. Sometimes they block, try to block the face, try to take up as much space as possible.
Dowler in front to Bryant. Cross court, but pulled out there from Gala Trubin. Now back up to Peyton Horst, wins the battle at the top, and gets the point for USC. Gosnell takes the jump up, and right-handed swing. Dowler in front to Bryant. The dig from Gosnell. To Aninga, cross court to Peyton Horst. Right from Williams and Gunter, and Williams just gets it back into play. To Aninga, leaves it for Ford. Again, another dig from Gunter. Dowler in front to Bryant. That wall goes up again for the Trojans. Backside to Schnitta. And pulled out. To Aninga, backside to Livings. Again, another dig on the Terrapin side. Schnitta tries to end things. Long, Gosnell with the dig this time. It keeps going. Peyton Horst. Williams with the dig. Over to Dowler. Bryant to end it, and a big point for the Terrapins.
Rally by both sides throwing up an arm, getting that defense going there, waking up the defense. That was great job by both sides. And
4-0 scoring run for the Terps. And a service ace goes for Jonna Spahn. You see what it means for the Terrapin bench over there. Maryland back within 6 in a timeout called by Coach Keller and the USC Trojans.
But being said, like, hey, it didn't come back over the net, but it didn't result in the point, and that's a good thing to focus on.
2 service aces so far for USC. That was the first for Maryland. And now the timeout, USC gets a point of its own.
In front of that ball as well.
And serves it off after Gala Trubent. Back over to Famuina. Dowler to Schnitta. To Aninga's overpass, works out in USC's favor. Sire behind her head, keeps the play alive. To Aninga, in front to Famuina. No Terrapin in the area. A point for USC. 3 Trojans from Long Beach Polytech High School. Dowler over to Sire. Light and touched by Ariel. To Aninga, puts it back with Livings, and To Aninga keeps her hands away from the net, gets it to Livings in a space for the kill.
At the net.
Ariel on set point for USC. It will go as a service ace to end things in set number 1. It's first to 3 here in NCAA volleyball. First to 25 per set as Ariel serves it off to begin set number 2. Sire, cross court. Ariel can't catch up to it.
She's been great at all season.
Someone that head coach Adam Hughes said Maryland needs to be an impact player, and she loves the fact that she can change the complexion of a game and someone who can change the complexion of a match.
She's just so incredible for this USC team.
To Aninga, off the serve, powerful service ace that comes for the senior. It's getting cold in October, but that would solve a lot of problems.
I mean, Nebraska did have a volleyball game outside.
Is CQ Stadium the next venue to host a volleyball match? Well, maybe USC could be up for that task too, as Jaden Livings up for the task on the block.
So this is kind of what happens when you're able to play beach volleyball and you have to translate that to the court. You kind of just jump out of the gym.
Over to Peyton Horst, put down into the ground by the transfer.
Yeah, definitely when you have the crowd kind of on top of you, you have the band right behind you, this is a little bit intimidating to play.
To Aninga, backside to Livings, puts it down again. Gosnell with the right hand. Dowler to Rohrbach, keeping it easy. Leah Ford goes light as well. Leah Ford will come up with the kill and the point. USC up by 7 once more. Check that, keep it at a 6-point USC advantage as Gosnell back to serve. Dowler on the outside for Sire. Held up by Gosnell. Over to Peyton Horst. What a dig there from Spahn. Dowler tries it again with Sire. Cross court can't work for Maryland. Aninga over to Livings. Powerful shot. Taken out by Maryland. Dowler goes backside to Schnitta, but who else but Leah Ford over there for the block. They're trying to learn as much as they can from one of the toughest stretches of its season. Over to Schnitta, comes through the middle and provides the kill. Samantha Schnitta.
Right back into Bryant's face.
Another set point for USC. Dowler over to Schnitta. Blocked down by the Trojans. And the Trojans win set number 2. Maryland trying to avoid its 3rd consecutive sweeps to a ranked Big Ten opponent. It'll also be the Terrapins' 9th consecutive loss. Tuaninga, a high service up and goes with the serve. Over to Rohrbach, off 1 foot. Kept in play by Maryland. Dowler, they'll try with Bryant. Off the deflection, goes to Tuaninga. Batenhorst just tries to toss it to the 2nd line. Tuaninga again tries Batenhorst. And Williams, Gunter can't get to it. This match representing her 8th of the year into the double digits in the department. Over to Schnitta, she has to wait back on it. Again into the sky it goes from Tuaninga. Trubint, over to Livings, good dig from Gunter. Dowler leaves it in the middle to Schnitta. Trubint again to it. Tuaninga over to Livings. Does she have another? No, Gunter is able to dig it out. Schnitta tries to keep it again, Gunter with the dig. Tuaninga, they'll try Livings again. And that one off the deflection from Sire into the fans. Allie Williams can't get over to it. A long rally goes in Southern California's favor.
By both sides, saw Livings, Schnitta, they both wanted that ball. They both want that rally to end as quickly as possible. Really battled the right sides here to stay in this match.
USC wins the 1st set by 25-15. 2nd set, 25-17. That's because Allie Batenhorst has been a problem coming through the middle.
But miscommunication of who's supposed to get that ball.
Teams are making their presence known tonight at the pavilion. Tuaninga over to Livings, and she will power into the court. Her 12th kill of the match. Batenhorst. Dowler has to take it herself. USC was prepared. Tuaninga crosses courts for Famuina, and boom, into the net goes Adanya Famuina. The Swiss Army knife for head coach Brad Keller. Juan, give and go to Rohrbach, and it works to perfection. Ivy, as a junior, has not been able to play at all this season. She'll be out till 2025. Baten court, cross court, grabbed out by Maryland. Sire again in the middle, and it works. However it needs to be done, Maryland can just get 3 more points and win the 3rd set. Here's Sydney Dowler. Tuaninga over to Livings. He's trying to stop that from happening. It's another kill for the freshman Jaden Livings. Team of the country having its back pocket. Service off from Livings, and it goes as a service ace to end it. On the 8th service ace of the match, the Trojans quiet the Terrapins. Number 16, USC sweeps Maryland